If you clicked on this video because you saw the title Thailand vs Germany 2025 and you thought to yourself, wait, what? Then you're exactly the audience this channel is built for. Because what you're about to watch is not a simple comparison, not a generic ranking list, and definitely not one of those 5-minute AI-generated explanations. No more. This is a full deep dive into a hypothetical military showdown that seems impossible at first, until you actually break it down and you realize this matchup is far more unpredictable, far more fascinating, and far more shocking than anyone expects. And by the time we reach the end, you're going to be rethinking everything you know about military power, strategy, technology, morale, and the hidden strengths of nations. So let's hook you in immediately. Imagine Germany, the industrial giant of Europe, a nation known for precision engineering, advanced machinery, powerful technology, and some of the best trained soldiers in NATO, stands against Thailand, a nation men underestimate but one with strategic genius, unmatched territorial advantage, and a military culture forged by centuries of defending its own land. Who wins? That's the question everyone wants answered. But the answer isn't as simple as bigger country wins. Because modern warfare isn't about size, it's about adaptability, psychology, geography, technology, and the willpower of soldiers who refuse to collapse. And that is why Thailand shocks the world. Let's start with Germany. In 2025, Germany has one of the most technologically advanced armies in Europe. Their tanks, especially the Leopard 27, are world-class. Their engineers produce weapons systems with precision that other nations can only dream of. Their air force has Eurofighters, reconnaissance aircraft, missile systems, advanced radar networks, and highly trained pilots. Their navy, small but technologically refined, and their soldiers, equipped with state-of-the-art gear, are known for discipline, structure, and methodical execution. On paper, Germany looks unbeatable. And that's exactly why this matchup shocks people, because when you put Germany on foreign soil, especially a region like Southeast Asia, the terrain flips the rules of war entirely. Thailand's strength begins with one word: geography. Dense jungles, thick trees blocking radar signals, mountains that funnel invaders into deadly traps, narrow passes that make tank movement risky, unpredictable weather, coastlines lined with defensive positions, and terrain only locals truly understand. Thailand's landscape becomes a weapon, a huge, unpredictable, unforgiving weapon. Then comes Thailand's military mindset. Thailand is not a country that invades others. It is a country that protects itself fiercely. Historically, Thailand remains one of the only nations in the region to avoid colonization. Generation after generation has built a cultural identity around resilience, unity, and the refusal to surrender. That mindset is not a small advantage, it is everything. But let's go deeper, because this video isn't about glorifying one side. It's about breaking down reality. If Germany attempted a long-range military operation near Thailand, the first battle would not be on land or in the air, it would be logistics. Germany's strength is inside Europe. Their systems depend on short supply lines, stable infrastructure, predictable ground conditions, and corridor-temperate climates. Moving soldiers, fuel, ammunition, heavy tanks, ground vehicles, aircraft support equipment, and maintenance crews across continents into Thailand's climate would be a massive challenge. Meanwhile, Thailand operates inside its home zone, fast, organized, comfortable with the environment, supported by local population, and backed by complete control over every supply chain. This is the first major quest most viewers miss. Germany may have stronger hardware, but Thailand has the stronger battlefield position. Germany deploys Eurofighters. Thailand responds with strategically hidden air defense networks, anti-aircraft systems positioned deep inside vegetation, and mobile units designed to hit hard and relocate instantly. Germany's jets would dominate open air battles, but Thailand's skies aren't open, they're covered, humid, turbulent, and filled with natural obstacles that complicate high-speed maneuvering. Next comes the ground forces. Germany's armored units are terrifying in Europe. Leopard tanks can crush almost anything on open plains. But in Thai jungles, mountains, rice fields, and tight roads, heavy armor becomes a liability. Thailand's forces, built for flexibility, would use ambushes, hit and run tactics, small unit mobility, and special forces who know every corner of the terrain. Thailand's ranger units and Navy SEALs have some of the best jungle warfare experience in the region. Germany's troops are elite, but they train mostly for European terrain, not tropical warfare. That difference sounds small, but it matters. It matters a lot. And then comes morale. People underestimate Thailand's emotional strength. When the nation is threatened, the military, the civilians, and even local communities unify instantly. Germany's soldiers are highly professional, but they would be fighting thousands of miles from home, in an unfamiliar environment far outside their comfort zone. Thailand's soldiers would be defending their home, their families, their temples, their land. The emotional drive changes everything. It creates an intensity that foreign forces cannot replicate. But don't get it wrong, Germany is not a weak opponent. Germany's cyber warfare units, technological infrastructure, precision engineering, and the battlefield discipline are incredibly strong. Their artillery is advanced, their training exceptional, their communication highly secure. They could strike with pinpoint accuracy, coordinate with perfect timing, and overwhelm specific targets quickly. However, Thailand's counter strategy is built around unpredictability. Their radar systems can relocate. Their anti-ship units can hide within landscapes. Their naval craft can move silently across shallow waters where large German ships cannot follow. Their military infrastructure is scattered, meaning no more single strike cripples them. Now imagine the naval scenario. Germany's navy is powerful in European waters but limited in size. Thailand's navy isn't massive either, but it is perfectly suited for its region. Fast attack boats, coastal missile systems, patrol vessels, and submarines designed for shallow seas. Germany cannot easily operate large vessels in Thailand's coastal geography. Thailand, however, can trap, ambush, strike, retreat, and re-engage all within a few hours. The more you break down this matchup, the more surprising it becomes. It's not a contest of power versus power, it's a contest of adaptation versus domination. Germany dominates when conditions are ideal. Thailand dominates when conditions are unpredictable. But the most shocking part is this. In 2025, warfare is not about who has the biggest tank or the fastest jet. It's about who can keep fighting when technology fails, communication breaks, or the battlefield becomes chaotic. It's about who understands their environment better. It's about who can outlast the other, not just overpower them. Thailand's endurance becomes their secret weapon. If Germany tried to fight a long war far from home, their supply chains stretch thin, maintenance becomes difficult, morale weakens, and the operational tempo slows down. Thailand, defending home soil, only becomes stronger the longer the conflict lasts. And here's the biggest twist. Thailand doesn't need to win every battle. It only needs to exhaust Germany's will to continue. Germany, operating far from its logistical comfort zone, might face pressure at home, political divisions, and the financial strain. Thailand, defending its homeland, would face the opposite: unity, pride, motivation, and a surge of national support. This is where the unexpected winner emerges. Most viewers think Germany's power makes them the automatic victor. But real war doesn't follow predictions. It follows reality. And the reality is simple. A technologically superior military can still lose if the terrain, morale, strategy, and the adaptability are all against them. That's why this comparison is blowing up online. It's not because Thailand is stronger on paper. It is because Thailand's strengths are in areas Germany cannot easily counter in a foreign environment. Strength that matters in the real world, not in charts. And now, as we reach the end of this full breakdown, the final question becomes clear. In a hypothetical conflict in 2025, who is the unexpected winner? The answer isn't the one most people expect. And that's exactly what makes this scenario so fascinating, so unpredictable, and so perfect for analysis. If you want more deep dive content like this, more cinematic breakdowns, more shocking comparisons, more military storytelling that keeps you watching until the very last second, then smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe right now. Your support makes this video possible, and together, we're building the strongest military analysis channel on YouTube. And with that, here are the final words that complete your script. Thailand vs Germany 2025, the unexpected military winner.